Hello YouTube. Back again. We got a Champion gas cultivator. Bought it a few months ago at Home Depot for $2.99. Hardened steel tines, bi-directional shredding, adjustable depth, 2-cycle. I did notice that it does say over here on the side that it is, let's see if you can see that, not suitable for breaking up hard or compact soil. And it's used for existing areas, weeding the area, growing season, mixed compost, etc. So we're going to put this thing together. And the reason we got it is because we're just tired of doing the potato row. I've got to get out here. First of all, we're trying to clean up some of the garden. We had about 80 pounds of potatoes this year. We had a lot of bell peppers, jalapenos. You can tell it's hot. They need watering. The garden looks kind of a mess right now, but we have just about got everything out of it that we could get. We still got a lot of tomatoes to get, but right here is the area we're looking at. We're going to try this tiller up, try it out here and see what happens. You don't want to till your weeds into the soil, but we're going to do it because we got, I've already weeded this out about 3 times already. I'm going to get the big stuff out, then we're going to try the tiller on it. We are going to try a second group or another planting of russet potatoes. Like I say, we got about 80 pounds and we were able to freeze dry just about all of those that we didn't eat. So we are going to try another run at it before the end of the season, see how they come out. I'll bring you along for it, but let me go put this thing together and we'll see how complicated it is and if it's worth $299. We're going to see. It's 2-cycle. They have some electrics that were exactly the same price. Then you got to drag around drop cord. I'm a big gas guy. I like the gas stuff better than the batteries or, you know, dragging a drop cord around. Some people, everybody's got a different preference. The batteries make it quick and easy for switching out everything and charging your batteries and all that good stuff. So anyway, guys, let me go put this thing together. We'll see how it works, and I'll catch you in a few. All right, looks like we've got the tines here. Looks like we're going to have to put all of this together. All right, let me dig into it some more and see what we got going on. It is 43 cc's. So we'll get it out of the box. We'll see what's happening with it. And gosh, really, so much stuff. I guess that's for the 2-cycle oil and gas mix. It is. So a lot of assembly required. All right, let's get to it. All right, there she is assembled. Got your throttle and everything over here. It's real simple to assemble. These just go through there with lock washer. Not a whole lot to it, really. The biggest thing I would note when you're assembling this, and to make sure, is that on the inside of the tines, they're marked. I don't know if you can see it, but they're marked A, B, C, and D. They go in a particular way as per the instructions, but make sure you have them in the proper order and the spacers are touching. And what that does is it keeps the tines from hitting each other, but it gives them enough space in there. It's 2-cycle, 43 cc. The wheels were easy to put on. It's just 2 nuts. I didn't bore you guys with the whole assembly because I looked at it, and after I got it done, it took me 18 minutes and 38 seconds out of the box. The instructions are pretty good. Of course, they're all over the ground now, but we're going to get this thing fired up and see what happens with it. So right now it's just 2 cycles, so there's no oil in it, so it's leaning over it and hurting anything. It's light. That's what the wife wanted to. She wanted something if she wanted to mess with it. There's your choke there. Your primer bulb is right there. It says hit the primer bulb 7 times and then set the choke in the choke position, which would be that way. We'll give it a try. It says when you hit the throttle, it'll automatically snap the choke off. So let me get it filled up and we'll see if this thing was worth $300 or not. one thing I got left to do. It did come with some tie straps, so I am going to tie strap this together right here, and we'll fill it up with fuel and see what happens. Not bad. For what it is, it's not bad. If it had more weight to it, it would dig in better, but it's going to bounce around a little bit. I mean, it's simple to pick up. I mean, it don't weigh that much. But for what I'm trying to do, I think it's going to be a good machine. We'll just have to go over it. It's going to take a little bit longer than I anticipated. I've used the bigger ones and it works a whole lot faster, but at least with this one, we're getting it done. And it don't look too bad. You can see it's digging about a 9-10 inch depth. And yeah, the grass is in there, but we're going to plant our potatoes. And then there's a leftover potato. But we're going to plant our potatoes, and then we're going to cover them with straw after they start to pop out. So I'm not really concerned that much with the grass. I just want to get it to where we could plant. But yeah, for the money, if you have a small area to do, I would say that would be the way to go. For $299, it's not that bad. The throttle, I mean, yeah, when you hit the gas with it, you can just about do it almost on idle, and it works okay. I think I might have to adjust the carburetor or the speed just a hair back, so it doesn't, the idle is more idle than it is, you know, sped up. Because when you give it the gas, I did hit a root in here somewhere, and it did not like that. It's just the weight of the machine. It's not heavy enough to really hold it down in the dirt. And I've got some more to do back there, but for the money, Home Depot, it's a Champion 2-cycle. It's loud, but it does look like it's doing the job pretty good for me. And I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm not endorsed by them. I'm not trying to sell you on one. I'm just telling you what we're doing here. And we're going to try to get some more potatoes in before the end of the year here. Going to go buy a couple of bales of hay. We just got the shipment of potatoes in. We're going to cut those and let them harden off today. And the next couple of days or so, we'll be ready to go in, maybe 3 days after they scab over good. So anyway, guys, that's my review of this little machine here. And like I always say, we don't prep out of fear, we prep so we do not have to fear tomorrow. Thanks again for watching. If you would like, subscribe, and share, it would help the channel. Hit that notification bell. A lot of people are telling me they hadn't seen videos from me in a while. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I'm Tad. Till next time, we'll talk about it. Have a great day.